Hey, you right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 22 of the Vampire Diaries Season 2, which is of course our finale, even though I still think the last episode should have been the finale, because that was a really good episode, and I think it would have been a very good ending as well to the season. But now we're going to see, obviously, how they, I'm assuming, cure Damon, deal with Klaus in some way, whatever, bring Jenna back to life, possibly. What other loose ends do we have? I think that's everything. They're not going to bring John back. Someone explained the John situation to me, so I get that now in my head. Because I think I had it because he mentioned a conversation with Bonnie about how you exchange souls and all that. So I kind of, but it's just the fact no one really reacted. He just kind of flopped on the ground and everyone was like, and then it cut to the next scene. But yep, I really enjoyed the last episode. I'm curious how they're going to obviously wrap up this second season. And I'll do a character tier list at the start of Season 3. So the first episode of Season 3 will have a character tier list where I'll talk more about the characters on that video. But yeah, episode 22, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Vampire Diaries, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. But for now, episode 22, let's do this.
A werewolf bite can kill a vampire.
Or can it? Damon's going to become half a werewolf. Surely he has a very short amount of time left because Rose started going wild, I think, after 2 days. So he has he's maybe a day left. Is he trying to make amends quickly?
I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I need it.
And I need some time. Maybe a lot of time.
Does a day work for you? Sure. Whenever they throw out this theme, it gets me. Bro. I still want to live in a world. I don't want to live in this world. I want to see the world in where they kill Damon off in this episode. Because they are clearly not going to. But I want to see, what would the reaction have been if... Not my personal reaction, but the fans' reaction if they did. What are you doing? Why? Maybe he's kind of dying on his own terms. Bro!
Get off of me.
Oh.
You're not doing this. Just did. I don't care.
Oh, right. Stopping himself. Back in here.
You're not dying today.
What's the plan, Superman?
God.
Just tell me goodbye. Get it over with.
Jesus, that's a cough. Wouldn't it be super OP now, so how do you know he's going to stick to his word?
Almost 2 days. I can change at will then.
Mad.
Good to know.
Yeah, you just made him more OP than he already was.
You're fun. I believe we have a bargain.
Oh, he's killed a load of people as well.
That's right.
Nice. Yeah, that's what we need.
No, no one can.
Yeah.
Even you.
You're an idiot. I don't know about you, Elijah.
All is forgiven. Where are they?
You just be like, I'm not telling you. See ya. Gone.
You need to lighten up. I'll bring you to them soon enough.
Yeah, alright. This is in a 10-episode journey of him trying to get back to his family.
I idly sit by while my girlfriend gets sacrificed on an altar.
Yeah, that would
Damon's
hurt.
dying. What? Tyler Lockwood bid him. We don't have much time.
Is he on? Yeah, he's on board straight away. Of course he is. Gone with the Wind.
Brought me to see a girl movie.
We had to get out of the house.
God forbid, Jeremy.
My mom knows I am a vampire, so basically it's like
Oh,
Lena has
everyone's having a shit time, basically.
Bonnie.
Emily, why have you come here, Stefan?
Oh shit.
I need your help.
Emily's returned.
There's a spell that can heal a werewolf bite.
No.
Oh.
Nature ensures a balanced everything.
That's not balance. That's punishment.
First, yeah. Good comeback, Stefan. I'll give you that one.
Help me save my brother.
Damn. I'm assuming that's some.
They think I'm abusing my power.
They know something. There's an answer. They just don't want to tell me.
So there is an answer, great, yeah. The cure is under this floorboard in this abandoned building in Minnesota or something. What? Klaus knows where the cure is, right? There you go.
Better, thank goodness. It was a terrible fall. Shouldn't you be
God,
home
I
resting?
forgot about that one.
I've
Like
been
4
resting,
episodes
and now
ago.
I'm ready to get back to work.
I said I'm handling it. Then see that you do, Sheriff. Because if you can't, I'll find someone who will.
Oh, pipe down. You do nothing. You literally do nothing.
Hey, Damon was bitten.
We're going to lose someone else, Elena, just so you know.
This morning and tried to apologize. I practically slammed the door in his face.
He told me not to tell you.
Not
but
really,
if
actually.
you
You're pretty
wanted to talk
reasonable.
to
You
him,
just said I need a lot of time.
I wouldn't wait. It might be a cure.
There will be a
I
cure.
have to find Klaus to get it. Go talk to him. Just tell him that there's still hope.
I don't know, he looks pretty sweaty. He's going to start having visions in it. Yep, exactly like Rose.
Is it so wrong for me to want you both? Damon,
I mean, if they're both on board,
don't you see?
then not really,
She was
but...
toying with you.
Oh, I don't look good. Ain't looking good. I'm saying you got 4 hours.
Klaus, you're back.
You just waltzed on in there, you.
For a visit.
You just keep popping up, don't you? I need your help.
You understand how important family is, or you wouldn't be here. My brother gave me his word that he would reunite me with my own.
And so I shall.
Oh, Elijah, bro! I can't believe it.
Now,
Jesus.
what am I gonna do with you?
Oh, Elijah, you just 3 times in 1 season. God, everyone's having a shit time.
He's just trying to help his brother.
Oh, I just said you had a cure.
I can't believe they just killed Elijah off again.
Just give me the cure.
Shit, that's comical at this point. How does he even have the dagger? I guess Elijah would have had it, so
I don't know
yeah.
if you'd be any good to me.
Let's not forget I turned your wife into a vampire. You must really hate me for that one.
Okay, give me a glass. Neither one of us is drunk enough for this conversation.
Fair enough.
Screw you.
Played.
Elena's not here, Damon.
I like drunk Alaric. Elena's not here, Damon. Shut up. Is Elena gonna die now? She's gonna have a heart ripped out by
Make a sound.
Liz. Oh no! No! They're gonna fuck this up.
Where's Damon?
Really?
Now's not a good time, Sheriff. Trust me. Sheriff, over here. I wouldn't go in there.
Liz! Of course. You are so stupid. You had your eyes on him.
Liz.
Can't be off. She went in there thinking she was the bee's knees.
No, he just escaped. I think he's looking for her, and the cops are after him. Listen, he's in bad shape, Jeremy, so if you find her...
What a mess.
Get her somewhere
Shocker.
safe, okay? I'm on my way.
You left me behind before, and guess what? Jenna still died.
Yeah, that's,
I'm going to find my sister. You go ahead and you try to stop me.
I can actually agree with Jeremy on that one.
Was magnificent.
It's all about him.
1917, he went into Monterey and wiped out an entire migrant village.
God.
True ripper.
Wiped our whole village. Oh, see his eyes.
No.
Oh. Oh. Oh, his blood's the cure. Righto. There you go. That.
You want your cure?
Okay,
There it is.
I prefer that to just some elixir under a floorboard in some random building. Would that be because he's both now?
Let's talk. You and I.
So Rose would never have been able to get that cure, I'm assuming, because he wasn't a werewolf at the time. See, that's something that at least kind of makes sense. It's not just some bullshit. It's still ridiculous. It's like, obviously, their Hail Mary to get Damon to be okay, but I thought it would have been really stupid, so...
What have you done to him?
Why do you even care? You know what
Me
they
even
are.
care. Liz, you're the worst cop in the
I
world.
understand why.
Keep her here.
The most dramatic door shut of all time that was, Jesus.
I'm with Damon at the grill.
Yo! Bro!
I got a gunshot victim at the grill. Get the paramedics here. I was aiming for Damon.
They're gonna turn into a vampire.
She's human. The ring won't work on him. Caroline, I got it.
Oh. Yep.
Come on, Jeremy. Just drink. Come on, Jeremy.
Look, to be used to hear them. I don't
I'm
even
helping
know.
him. Jeremy, drink.
Imagine. Liz, you are fucking awful. I can't believe that. Jesus.
Bonnie, what's going on?
Not good things.
Take him with us.
No, you can't move him. This is a crime scene.
Mom, you let them go.
Liz, you're a mess. I don't know, he looks like he's already dead. I don't know what their plan is. He looks kind of gone. Now you're doing that. What, 10 hours later? What the fuck?
I want you to join me for a drink.
Oh, Jesus. We know what Stefan's like when he's on blood.
Finish it. All of it.
Mad.
You do everything I say, and I save your brother. That's the deal.
Fair enough. I mean, it's actually there. That's, yeah. Oh, he galloped that rapid. He's giving it a wow.
Again.
Yep, can see where this is going then. Just because we've seen what he's like when he's had a shit ton of blood. Not even a shit. I don't know, yeah, we have. Because then he started galloting loads, so yeah, that ain't good.
You're angry at me for coming back here.
The witches
wanna help.
really don't like Bonnie, do they?
Well, they have to.
He said there'll be consequences.
Well, he's just a kid. Tell him to shut up.
Yep, fair play, Lorik. We've got the shaky cam going on. Excellent, yes. Love a good shaky cam. See, they're shaking the camera to make it seem more intense, but it's not. It doesn't work.
I love him.
You love him. If Jeremy survives because of a spell, I'm going to say that's more bullshit than Damon surviving from Klaus's blood. Oh no, my guy's blinked. Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Bonnie?
Said there'll be consequences though.
Oh my god, Jeremy.
He's not in love. He has amnesia. Oh no, he said Bonnie. Never mind. I thought he was like going to forget who he was. That'd be the consequences. Couldn't you just do that with everyone then? I hate when shows open up to things like that, because now anyone who's in danger, you just go, take them to the witches, take them to the witches, go to the witches, they'll cure you. Everyone. Depending on what these consequences are, I guess. We'll see.
Wait for me. I want to come with you.
Oh, Damon's such a little simp, I love it.
Relax. We need to get you out of here. You're faster.
That would have broke her back, bro. She's human.
If you want it, take it.
How easy was that to cut your... Jesus, she just went like that and the skin's...
I choose you, Catherine.
Yo, he's sweaty spaghetti, he is.
If we were to be together forever.
Oh, he's lost it. He's zonked. Wouldn't she... I was about to say, wouldn't she be... I keep forgetting the rules of this vampire shit. No, I was like, oh, she's been bit by a werewolf, technically, because he's a werewolf. No, you know what I mean. No, no one knows what I mean. I know what I mean. Basically, I thought because he'd been bit by a werewolf, it might have had an effect on her, but she's human, so it literally wouldn't. I do wonder that, though, because he's been bit by a werewolf. Would him now biting someone like Stefan affect Stefan?
I'm still your little girl.
She's gonna stake her. She's gonna stake her in the back.
It's me, Mom.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I guess you just did it like a surprise thing with Jeremy, so maybe don't do that. Back from the dead. Bing, yes.
Hey.
Ah, yes.
How you doing?
That.
Trying to figure out what's wrong with me.
Excellent.
Feel different.
I'm using Bing, and I'm just looking at all
You can
these
thank
Bing
me, Mom.
answers. They're so helpful.
And the day after
Is
that.
Bing still a thing?
And the day after that.
The consequences are that he has to use Bing for the rest of his life.
You can thank me tomorrow. And the day after that. The day after
Aw, dude, come on. I knew you were listening.
I thought he loved his laptop at him. Bro. Fucking smashes his laptop against his head. It's literally how him and Rose were. God, I bet he stinks as well.
Tell Stefan I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if Stefan's here right now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Stefan, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And that's number 7. And there's probably like more on the cam.
Leave town with me. Save your brother's life.
Stress. I mean, that mixes things up a bit.
Take this over to Damon and come right back.
You want me to leave?
No.
Oh, she's not compelled, bro.
And if I were you, I'd hurry.
Oh, she ain't even compelled. Oh, she has to. She has to.
Because if I'd have chosen differently, I wouldn't have met you.
My guy's choosing now to get romantic. I mean, if there's any other time, it's probably when you're on your deathbed, so, yeah.
I forgive
you. Lynn Jeremy? Jeremy's died, like, 3 times.
I will always be stuck. I love you.
Fairs.
You should know that.
Bro!
You should have met me in 1864.
Yeah, he's quite the charmer.
He would have liked me.
I like you now.
Yeah, they kind of got a vibe going on here, you know. Bro, is she gonna mad? Oh, it's a little, okay, what's, yeah. I can't be mad at that one. I won't be mad anyway, to be fair.
Well, it's me you should be thanking.
Hey,
I mean,
there she is.
I'm the one who brought the cure. I owed you one.
Ah, yeah, you said you owe me one.
Where's Stefan? Are you sure you care? Where is he? Sacrificed everything to save his brother, including you.
I don't know about including you. You make it sound harsher than it is.
Bye, Lena.
But it's Catherine, what do you expect?
I'm reunited with our family.
I feel bad for Elijah because he's so crap.
And with the others, we're leaving town.
Oh, is that the family? Is Rebecca in there? I'm waiting for Rebecca. I really thought she'd be in it by now, but I guess maybe next season.
You won't be seeing her again, you know.
Because she's on Vervain.
Huh?
I've been around a long time.
Fair enough.
Played the fool. All will be explained in time. Once we leave this tragic little town.
Then are we done here?
He's like, all will be explained if we get renewed for season 3, which they did. So.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, he's gonna want him. He's gonna want Stefan to kill her. Oh, he's kind of got a little smile going on. Stefan did there. A bit of a little smile going on. Oh, you've ruined it. You've ruined the scene. Well done. Well done, director. Ruined it. You know, I actually like this, to be fair. Stefan. I feel like they've done enough there to make it interesting with Stefan for next season, which will be good.
Hello?
Oh, is this the consequence? Here we go. Oh! Wait, what? Took me a second. I thought, who the fuck's that? Fucking Vicky.
Jer.
Mad. Oh, don't bring Vicky back. Oh, no! Yes! Oh, no!
Vicky?
Oh, yes! We got Anna back, bro! That's sick. So I'm assuming you can talk to dead people. That's a sick consequence. Yo, give all of them that consequence. There will be consequences. Oh, what? Anna comes back into the show. Yeah, okay. What a consequence. That's sick. I'm still pissed they killed her off, so I'm actually buzzing about that. That's so good. Vicky, I could give or take with, but I think that's interesting. Yeah, I like that. Good ending. Not as strong as the last episode. I still stand by. I actually 100% now think that the last episode should have been the finale, because I think this would have been a perfect premiere. Actually, this would have been a very, very strong premiere, and the last episode would have been a very, very strong finale. But yeah, to get that 22 episode mark, I guess, and I guess they wanted. Again, no, it does. I keep saying I guess they wanted people to know that Damon would have been okay, but I think that point's redundant because people would have just come back for the start of season 3 to find out if Damon would have been okay. So, if anything, having the last episode as the finale would have benefited them more to then people coming back for season 3 to find out if Damon would have been okay. But either way, I think this was still a good finale. Actually, very good finale. The only thing I'd say was a negative for me is the whole, and it kind of puts a lot of this episode down in a way, was just knowing for a fact that Damon was going to be okay. Like, I know Damon's in other seasons, obviously, and even if I was watching this live, I still would have been pretty sure, like 90% sure, that Damon would have been okay. So maybe it's more like, maybe that is the point. Maybe they knew, like, Damon, or people knew that Damon was going to be okay. But I think I'm more looking at shows like Game of Thrones or something like that, where they would just kill off whoever they wanted. They're like, plot armor, at least in the first half of the show, plot armor in that show was not a thing. Like, if you were in a situation where someone would die, they were going to die. It was as simple as that. Whereas Diaries, I think, is like, and a lot of other shows, it's like plot armor. Damon, they're not going to kill Damon off. He's the main reason a lot of people come to this show. So, yeah, that was the only thing where I was like, okay, I'm not really into that. Oh, is Damon going to die? Because I know he's going to be fine. I think it was more interesting just thinking of, like, what could have been, like, if they had killed Damon off. I don't think it would have been interesting because, again, he's by far the best character in terms of, personally, is he my favourite character? We'll do a character tier list and find that out. I think he probably is. But I think, like, technically speaking, even if you don't like Damon, you have to admit he brings so much to the show that you can't just kill him off and expect people to, like, still really come back. So I think they knew that, but it was still kind of cool that they had that situation, and I think brought a lot out of Elena and gave him a little goodbye kiss and him admitting that he loves her and stuff like that. So that was good stuff. Getting a lot more of Klaus this episode. He's such an intriguing character. I want to know more about his backstory. I want to know where this story is going with him and Stefan. I think forcing Stefan to feed and then taking him away from Mystic Falls gives us a lot, gives, like, the writers a lot to work with in season 3, I think, in terms of with Stefan's character. So I'm intrigued to see where that goes for sure. And Klaus is, I think Joseph Morgan, the actor who plays him, does such a good job. Elijah getting killed again. Don't know how I feel about that one. That's kind of, it is comical at this point. And I think because it doesn't come across as comical, like, maybe they should have referenced it, like, oh, like, this is the third time, bro, like, what are you doing? kind of thing. But no, he's literally been killed 3 times. So I think I do like Elijah as a character, but he's not as intimidating as he initially came across when he was first introduced in, like, episode 8 or whatever of this season. Kind of a bit shit in that regard. Like, he's been played 3 times. So maybe it should have been, you should have maybe killed him once when they initially did it, but then they obviously killed him the second time in that same episode. So maybe they should have not done that. So then when he died here, it would have been a bit more like, oh, Elijah kind of thing. But now I'm just like, I can't even feel bad for you. Like, you got played. Jeremy getting shot, I think, was a very good scene. Like, and him having consequences to that is, again, a good setup for his character in season 3. Because Jeremy's been kind of weak this season. He was way better in season 1. So I think they've done a good job here to, like, maybe make his story seem interesting in season 3. But overall, I think this was a good finale. Nowhere near as strong as the last episode for me. So I'll probably give it a 8. I'll go base 8 out of 10. I think the only thing stopping me really getting into this episode was just knowing Damon was going to be fine. But that's not the writer's fault, I guess. It's just obvious, really. Like, you've created the best part of your show and you're not going to take him away, obviously. So, unless you Game of Thrones. So, and plenty of other shows. It's not just Game of Thrones that does that. I just think that is the example that everyone jumps to in terms of characters having plot armor not really being a thing, again, in the first half of the show. But, yeah, I'm excited for season 3. I think overall this season had its ups and downs. I think the Moonstone werewolf side of stuff really started to drag out at times halfway through the season, and there were definitely some episodes where you could feel that they were really trying to pad to get to that 22 episode mark. I think this season would have been outstanding if it was maybe, I'd say 16 episodes would have been the perfect amount for this season. I think they could have probably gotten away with like 18, but 16 I feel would have been the perfect amount for this season, and it really would have got rid of a lot of that time padding in the middle of this season. Because the first act, their threat was kind of Catherine, and then they put her in the tomb. She was dealt with, and then they had whispers and murmurings of Klaus and the Moonstones. That was kind of cool. Then the middle half, that's not even a thing. The middle was Elijah, which was really strong. And I guess we kind of had the introduction of werewolves in the first act as well, but I felt like it kind of went over into the middle act, and it started off interesting with like Tyler slowly becoming a werewolf and all that stuff. But then I think the weakest part for this season was the second half of Act 2, where Elijah was kind of still in it and a little bit, but it was mainly focusing on the werewolf side of things, and I felt like that got very tedious towards that. And then Act 3 was kind of Klaus being brought into it through Alaric's body, which was kind of cool, and then ended off very strong with Klaus there at the end, of course. So overall, I'd say the weakest part was the second half of Act 2 and some of Act 1. Act 3 was very good. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this season. As a season as a whole, I'll go in 8 out of 10. I think pretty much the same rating as I'd give season 1. I think having the introduction, of course, the originals like Klaus and Elijah brought so much more to this season than if they didn't have that. They were the most interesting part of this season, alongside obviously Damon as a character, and little things like Bonnie was really good this season. Alaric was really strong. So I think Stefan and Elena were okay, but again, we'll talk more about the characters, I think, at the start of season 3. So yeah, I'll go 8 for the episode and an 8 as well for the season as a whole. I think. Is an 8 a bit high? No, I don't think it is, because I think I look at this season overall as really positive. I think, yeah, there are like obviously some things that aren't great about it, but I just think overall it's a really good storyline, and has actually a lot there at the end there to make people, or at least me, interested in season 3. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and if you do want the early and uncuts to the Vampire Diaries, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. Very good season, very excited for season 3. Still plenty of this show to go, of course, and then we have the originals as a show as well, which I'm debating still doing, but I'm pretty sure I will give that show another shot, because I didn't really give it a fair chance, I think, when I initially watched it. So it'd be good to give that show another chance, but we don't have to worry about that. I think people said season 4 is when so we'll get season 3 of the Vampire Diaries out of the way and then decide what we're going to do. So yeah, I'll see you next time for season 3 episode 1. Until then, take care, peace.